Greetings from Fukuoka, Japan. That's right. We're in the most southern island of Japan, Kyushu, at one of the largest cities on that island called Fukuoka. And I'm gonna see what kind of trouble I can get in over the next 9 hours I get to jump off this large vessel I'm on that you've come to probably grow and love just as much as I have. And if you know me, you know I love Japan. Japan loves me. Probably have to take a cab real far out and then kind of slowly work our way back to the ship. Luckily, Japan is ahead by 1 hour from ship time, which means I guess I kind of gain an hour of fun. Starting the day off right at Starbucks, where it's already Christmas at the beginning of November, but I'm not here for the coffee. No, I'm here because free Wi-Fi, and it's set at beautiful Ohori Park, which is in the middle of downtown Fukuoka. So this is a great place to start the day and branch out from here, check out the old castle and some cool markets. Maybe we'll even find a cat cafe or maybe an owl cafe. When people think of foliage in Japan, naturally the cherry blossoms in the spring come to mind. But Japan has an extended autumn from September to December, where the leaves gradually turn and you get these beautiful deep reds and yellows throughout all the forests. We're actually headed over to the castle ruins. They're ruins because they used to make their castles out of wood, and wood burns. So, you know, one flaming arrow and poof, there goes your castle. That right there is the only remaining guardhouse. It's been restored, but basically the castle ruins are at the top of this hill for defensive purposes, of course. The whole castle grounds has been turned into a park with sports fields and lovely walking trails. And we happen to be catching it just at a beautiful time of the year. And the ravens are cawing and the leaves are turning. These ravens got something to say. We're gonna head up to where the actual castle ruins are, up here, and this is like the third tier I've been on, so we're way up above the ground level of the city. Of course, this was one of the only entrances in. Unfortunately, it was made of wood. This is all speculative based off of what other castles of the time looked like. There's very little actually remaining other than some footings. In the spring, these guys, they scale this and they cut it down, and every year it all grows back. It's probably kudzu. But did you know that kudzu is actually edible? That's right, you kind of eat it like it's a kale or a spinach in a salad or a soup, or you can like mash it up. This is all that remains of the central-most part of the castle, the tallest part, which was burned out, and you can still see some of the footings down there. And what it does give us, though, is a wonderful view of the city and autumn in Fukuoka. Now, the ship, where I came from and where I eventually have to head back to today, is somewhere over there. This sign clearly states that there is no fishing and no walking on water. So if you were managed to get out to the lily pads, you might be able to walk on the water, but I can see why they wouldn't want you out there. This is also part of the original moat that surrounded the entire castle grounds. Of course, now it's been all kind of subdivided and there's roads going everywhere, but some of the moat still exists, and it is full with koi fish, lily pads, and turtles. I like turtles. Hey, buddy. Konnichiwa. Konnichiwa. What is that? I think it's a mushroom, but I'm not sure. Hello. I got a cat fishing pole. How many cats can I catch? I caught one. I got one. He's got a good hold on that thing. There's a secret room in there. These guys have a good life. Hey, how'd you get up there so fast? Mr. Flatface. There you are. This guy, he's a smart one. Oh, look, he figured it out. That guy figured it out. He knows how to get out. I'm gonna eat that guy. Yeah, I'm not gonna get that, but definitely gonna get that. Check out this doily. We got a seat doily. You know I'm big on seat doilies. I found the owl cafe, and evidently here in Japan you can have owls as domestic pets. So this owl cafe has like 20 little guys running around, and they all look at you very curiously. I know you. I'm not gonna touch you, don't worry. Anna. You're making yourself bigger. There's even one up there. This guy won't stop staring at me. I often say if I could be any animal in the world, I would be an owl. Yes. Yeah. Or a domesticated house cat, because they've got a good life too. This guy's the smart guy. He might be small, but he's smart. Oh, I gotcha. Come back, come back, come back. Where do you think you're going? This is Menchan. He's very friendly. He likes to be pet. He likes to be touched. These guys eat 2 mice a day and regurgitate 2 mice a day, and then eat the regurgitated mice two times a day. You got 2 different color eyes. Oh, and they blink independently. That's pretty neat. You're a strange one, mister. And then there's these guys. You're cool. How do you choose? Don't worry, it's okay. That goes Big Poop. Are you making those clicky noises? You are making a hissy noise. You sound like a cat. Well, I'm not gonna bother you, I promise. And then there's these guys. You don't eat them. They are for petting. And I think there's another one hiding under here. Ah! Surprise! At the El Cafe, they also have hedgehogs, which get along swimmingly with owls. These guys are cool. They're kind of pokey on top. Oh! They're kind of pokey, but they're cool. This is Sonic right here. Mr. Sonic the Hedgehog. Look at that. Everybody's got manners. Like, it's amazing. Now that is exercise. Sadly, my time in Fukuoka is coming to an end, but I did make it to the Hakata shopping mall, which is freaking huge. I feel like I saw about 10% of it. The good news is they have my favorite department store, which is Tokyo Hands, which is like 8 stories tall, and each story has all this cool lifestyle stuff and culture stuff. There's some Japanese pigeons, simasen, which means excuse me, or pardon my dumb ass. So I go around saying that a lot. But I better get my dumb ass back to the ship before they sail without. Arigato gozaimasu. Yes. Let's watch the door open by itself. Ready? Ooh, it was magical. You know what they say, once you go black,